How you guys doing? It's been a couple weeks. I am back in beautiful Denver, Colorado, where protecting the nest happens. If they put Birdman on the court tonight, that'd be great. I haven't seen him on the court. I wonder why we've been losing. Anyway, yeah, I moved back from Annapolis, Maryland. Things didn't quite turn out the way I had hoped, but you know, I don't regret it. It was a chance I was willing to take, and there's a reason why I have a tattoo going down the side of my ribs that say "Take your best shot." And I did, and it just didn't work out the way I wanted to. That's life. I'm not bitter about what happened. I wish her all the best, and that's pretty much all I can say about that. But it is good to be back in Denver. So yeah, I'll just dive right in. Had some trouble with the mail because the Annapolis post office can't get their you-know-what together, because I dropped a change of address form in the mail about 2.5 weeks ago, a couple days before I left, and some of my stuff is still heading out there, so this should be fun. And some of them are gifts for others, so hopefully that will get straightened out. And plus we just got over a huge blizzard, so we'll see how the mail works out there. Kind of on my knees right now. I'm getting too old for this. Quiet Summit Storm. I know me saying I'm on my knees gets you all tingly inside, but just relax, alright? Just a couple of pickups here, and some stuff I've been meaning to show off and never got a chance to. But the first one here, couldn't help myself. Primary PC 1998 Skybox Autographics, Shannon Sharpe. So that's cool. Got this one in today. Relatively great price. Like, kind of shocked I won it. Out of what is this? Is this tier 1? Yeah, Topps tier 1. This year's tier 1. 7 of 25. Triple bat of the Laser Show. Dustin Pedroia. Pretty neat. I don't know why, but some of the best patches I get are from this guy, and I'm not sure what it is, but I guess since he's now playing for a different team, everybody in Wisconsin is getting rid of all of their stuff of him. So I found some, great patches of this guy, and I've got 1 or 2 more on the way. But I mean, I like it. It's sexy. 06 Ultimate Collection, Maximum Materials, 10 of 15. Prince Fielder. Pretty happy about that. I love the shiny gold stitching. So cool. So that's neat. This one I picked up just because I like the patch on the right of the card, and the other 2 guys on it aren't bad either. You may have heard of them. 15 of 25. 08 UD Premier. Trios patch. AP, LT, and MJD. Kind of liking that Maurice Jones-Drew patch. So that's pretty cool. Next one, I had a chance to work on the famous nicknames PC. Finally got one of these. Not one of these cards, but something from him that's actually game used, which is kind of hard to come by because I didn't really start making a lot of stuff of his until recently. And out of Topps Marquee, Titanic Threads number 1 of 99. How about the Beard? One of my favorite ball players. Non-Red Sox ball player. That's pretty cool. And last but not least, this is Brett's Steal of the Month. eBay Steal of the Month. I still can't believe how cheap I actually got this for. Like, I shouldn't have gotten it for this cheap, but I did. Out of, what year is this? 0708 Ultimate. Ultimate Materials, numbered out 25. The Admiral. So that's pretty cool. Cross him off the list. And last but not least, an auto of the different variety. I don't know any kid, at least boy in America, who didn't grow up watching wrestling, pro wrestling. I did. And on my list of autos that I always wanted, this guy's auto was actually before Ken Griffey Jr. And it took me about 20 years to get this guy's autograph, and I finally did, and I love it so much. It's now my favorite wall piece because of just who it is. And I don't watch pro wrestling anymore. I don't even know who any of the people are anymore, but I will say this. This guy was like the man when I was growing up, and apparently he still is. Like I don't follow wrestling anymore, but this guy right here, woo! But always wanted his auto, but I saw it and I had to have it, and it was a gift, and it's one of the greatest gifts I've ever gotten because it's so cool. But it's numbered out of 25. How about this one? That's it's The Undertaker. Probably the greatest pro wrestler, in my opinion, to ever live. Numbered out of 25. You can see the auto there in silver ink. And that's a piece of the rope used, what is that, WrestleMania 27? Is that what that is? Where Taker beat Triple H to go 19-0 in WrestleMania. The streak will never die, apparently. I remember first seeing him in like WrestleMania 7, and I just looked at that guy and I was like, oh man. You know, all the little kids in the audience were crying, and because they were afraid of the guy, and I was just like, oh, that guy's so cool. So that's cool. That's an auto I always wanted, so I'm very ecstatic about that. I've had that since I got to Annapolis. I just never got around to showing it because it was always on the wall behind the camera. So that's pretty cool. I got some more stuff coming in. Been working on the nicknames PC. Pretty excited about that, and hopefully the mail and the post office will get their act together so I can get my stuff. All right, Nuggets game has already started. Hopefully we can beat the Rockets. Hopefully we can do to them what we did to Blake, CP3, and Chauncey in LA the other night. That was pretty good. But alright guys, have a good evening. See ya.